Hey guys, welcome in. This is Slot Channels in Depth. I'm your host, RhinoMan. I'm on location today. If you guys can't tell, I did put the background up just so you could see, but as you do see, it's a little bit wonky because I don't have the green screen up. I just had it placed in my background. Hey, coming to you from Yuma, Arizona. Look, I've been partying already a lot today, just like I was with the Yoshis, day drinking already, having a good time. I'm sitting out here by the pool at Coco Pa Resort. Check it out. It's a nice little resort. They have a hotel, sort of like a bet. I don't want to say it Days Inn, but the hotel is just a hotel. Then you got to walk to the casino, which is, through the hotel to get to it. Hey, it's a fun place to come. I haven't really got to go on the floor yet today. However, I did go to Paradise Casino. Paradise Casino is really close, no hotel there. I would absolutely stay there. They have all of the lightning links. They have my favorite dragon links, Genghis Khan. Tell you a story in a minute. Last night I stayed at the Q Quechuan Casino. It's right on the border of California. It's still in California, but it's right on the border of California and Yuma, Arizona. Had a wonderful time there. They only have six dragon links, two happy and prosperous, two autumn moons, and two spring festivals. Which spring festival I just don't like. Last night got killed. Didn't do much there, but this morning we went over to Paradise. Hey, got to play some Genghis Khan, $5 bet, 10-cent denom, killed it with the $1,300 hand pay. Awesome. You'll see that video coming out pretty soon on my channel after this 30-day series. But today we're talking about, do you like to watch it live or record it? Before I get into that, as I always do, I got one, two, three questions for you. Before I get into the questions, you like the hat? It's a different kind of cowboy hat, and there's a story behind it. Last time we came out to Yuma, I stopped at the gas station in Westmoreland and picked up a cowboy hat that had the American flag on it and everything. Well, I guess my dog's not American because I had it on the table and my little dog chewed the crap out of it. So I said, next time we drive out there, I'm going to get another one. They didn't have the American flag one, but I got this one. It's sort of like a cross between a cowboy and a gardener, a summer hat. So anyway, I really love it. It's the new one right now. I'll be wearing it for a little while. Here are the three questions I have for you guys before I get into the shout outs and everything. Hey, I want to know, how do you compare the casinos you go to? Is it by win loss? Is it by service? Is it by staff? Is it by amenities? What is it that you do to compare casinos you go to? You say, hey, that casino was really great because of what? Was it because you won there? Or was it because they gave you great service or the amenities or, you know, or what? The restaurants? I have no idea, but I want to know. So let me know in the chats or comment after the video's over and let me know. Cheers, everybody. It's a hot one out here. I'm sitting out here at 100 and I think it's 13 degrees. They got a nice patio covered out here. I'm out by the pool. I'll show you that in a minute. But, you know, Gamblers Unknown says lack of options. Hey, I get it, bro. You don't have many options to go to where you're at, for sure. So that was question number one. Question number two is what draws you to book a stay at a casino? I'm not talking about just go for the day. I'm talking about to book a stay. Is it free play? Is it the casino itself? Is it, what is it that gets you to book a stay at a casino? You just want to get the hell out of town. You want to go to some place where you can kick back and relax and drink a beer and have a good time. I want to know, what is it that gets you to book a stay at a casino? Question number three is, how do you think Indian casinos or Indian resorts compare to other casinos like Vegas, Atlantic City, or any of those big places where the casinos are? And I'm not talking about the ambiance of the strip or any of that other thing. I'm talking about hotel for hotel. How do you think the Indian casinos stand up against the other hotels at Atlantic City, Florida, or Vegas? Let me know. Okay, we're going to get into the topic today. It's sort of a quick one, live or recorded. Whoa. Sorry, guys. That's the problem with going live because, you got to burp, you got to go to the bathroom, all kinds of stuff comes up. Excuse me. Sorry, I did it. Bradley Jones says a mixture of free play and food credit on top of free rooms or heavily discounted rooms. Bradley, that's a good point. Right now, I am coming up on year number 6. Year number 6, I haven't had to pay for a hotel room at anywhere, casino at Vegas, at Harrah's in California, at Yamava at Bear Springs Inn. Not Yamava, the resort yet, because they haven't caught me enough to get me there. But I haven't paid for a room at a casino in over 5 years. Hey, I won't go to a casino if I have to pay to go. And I want to know how you guys feel. That's question number 4, I guess. I added that one in there right now. Hey, look, today's topic. What do you prefer as a viewer? What do you prefer? The great indoors with Ed and Michelle. Most of the casinos in Ohio don't have connected hotels. That's why we love Michigan casinos, their resorts. Hey, that's a good point. Where you live, they might not have them. Mag says Indian casinos are awesome. Yes, they are. They really are, and some of them pay pretty good. Just depends. You can't judge a casino by win losses because you go on streaks, ups and downs all the time. David Macias, hey RhinoMan, I go to Yamava more because they give me free play and a gift card um, every weekend. Not only every weekend, bro, you get that free play 3-4 times a week sometimes. So yeah, I definitely try and get out there. I just don't got um, enough give back for me to spend the gas to drive, an hour or 45 minutes or whatever it is to get to Yamava all the time. So, Oklahoma Casino Review gave me some stats. We're going to talk about the whole topic in a minute, but he gave me some stats that he did on a poll with 6.8K in subscribers. And on this poll, he basically asked the same question that I'm asking today: is what do you prefer, live or pre-recorded wins? It's sort of a loaded question because there's a number of different reasons why channels do both things. But the outcome of that poll was 80% said lives, 20% said pre-recorded wins. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let me say some shout outs because I see 21 beautiful people in the house, and I appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. Brad was the first one in. We got Mag, hello. Jazzy J Slots, Goldie One, Bradley Jones, appreciate it. Jazzy J Slots, the great indoors with Ed and Michelle, appreciate you. Gamblers Unknown, Michelle, James Krupler, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that. Um, let's see who else is in here. Yo, Ange, I hope you are recovering well. I hope they gave you something good to take that pain away because, hey, I know it could be painful, especially when you break an ankle. Lucky Obsession, Sauce and Scratchers. Girls, cheer. Um, I get gas cards weekly from at Jack Racino. Jack Racino. Hey, I'd like to know where that's at. Spanglish Slots. That's my girl. It's a slot machine. Simon, thank you for coming in. Connie, I appreciate you coming in. And Goldie One says, I prefer live streams. So the outcome of the poll was 80-20. 80% of the people out there prefer lives to pre-recorded videos. I get that. In the kitchen with Karen's here. Hey, Rhino Man, Slots, I refuse to ever pay for a room. Hey, you are exactly like me. I will not pay for a room, especially since the past 5 years have given me so many free rooms free trips, free flights. In the past 5 years, I've been able to fly to Louisiana twice because of comp. Hey, that's good. I've been able to fly pretty much anywhere there is a Harrah's resort. Um, they give me like $1,200, $600 flight credit, so I'm able to do that. Let's see, Tracy the Ace, thank you. Actually, like both live and pre-recorded. Hey, that's a good point, and we're gonna talk about that right now. Okay, obviously you can look at the pros and cons of both. But if you look at pre-recorded videos, what are you getting? You are getting something that's polished, that takes out all of the nonsense, that takes out everything. You're getting a finished product. However, you're not seeing the reality of what's going on behind the scenes. You're not seeing how much money is going into the machines to produce those wins. That's a good and a bad thing. A lot of people like to know how much money is being lost. Um, and the great indoors with Ed and Michelle, you're absolutely right. Spengler Slot says I prefer live streams, and we're gonna get to that right now. But that's the pros and cons. You get a polished product that is TV ready or YouTube ready, without all of the behind the scenes. That goes without a doubt. If you're live, you're getting everything as it happens. However, here's my question to you. A lot of people can't catch the lives. I understand that. Busy life, busy things. You can't always get on a live stream. So here is the question to you people that watch the live streams, that say, hey, I only like watching the live streams. When you finally get around to watching a replay of a live stream, or do you even watch a replay of a live stream? When you get around to watching that replay, do you skip forward to look for the wins? It makes a difference. If you're skipping forward to look for the wins, you're missing a lot of the stuff that people say, hey, I like that about the live because, did you see what happened when he tried to put the money in the machine? He knocked his beer over and spilt it on the lady next to him. That's happened to me, by the way. Bradley Jones, I get excited with events like Major Chasers because they're live streams all day. Hey, that is a good point, Bradley Jones. But let me ask you, if you had live streams coming at you, almost every weekend, it would get stale, just like videos have in the past. Tracy the Ace, I think a few. Um, I'm one of the few that does not care how much money is lost. Hey, you're a gambler. You just want to see good quality. You want to see the experience with the people that are producing the videos, and that's going to be one of the questions. Yo, Ange, the live stream gives the YouTubers instant feedback on what works and what doesn't, by the viewers' participation. You're absolutely correct. The Great Indoors with Michelle says I don't. With Ed and Michelle says I do not skip. Um, let's see. Gamblers Unknown. Thank you, Bradley Jones. Hey, what's up, Attaboy Slots? Baby Slots. Sorry. Um, Baby Tech. I'm sorry. Wow, Baby Tech. Baby Slots. I appreciate you. You should open a slot, Baby Slot channel too as well. Um, but that's one of the things. After you produce a live, do you skip through it? Do the viewers skip through it? Um, do you like to watch the live when they are actually live, or do you prefer watching the not the pre-recorded, but watching it the next day after the live has happened? The replay you could skip ahead. The thing about lives, here's the thing: you always get something unexpected. I go live. Well, right now I'm going live for the next 30 days, but there's always something that happens. Whether it's something I say, some technical difficulties, the whole experience of watching everything matters. You're absolutely right, Ed and Michelle, the Great Indoors with Ed and Michelle. And if you haven't checked out their channel, go check it out. They've had some pretty cool videos where they go to some of these locations that people film at, like some of the movies and TV shows where they film. You get to see some of those places that they bring to you. And I appreciate that from them. Um, okay, here's the thing with recorded videos. Do you think people that only put recorded videos out have something to hide? That's a question for you guys right now. The premieres that come on also in handy also. Yeah, premieres are okay. I think premieres are more for the creator to share something that was super awesome for them. When they're going live, the creator has no idea what's going to happen. It's just like walking into a casino yourself, putting money in a machine, and seeing what happens. But pre-recorded videos or premiere videos are something that happened to them that was awesome, and they want to share that out with you, and they want to be on the chat as well to interact with people that are watching. So the question was, do you think that people that only put out videos have something to hide? And that is an excellent question, and that question came to me from a viewer, basically saying that the channels that only put out videos, obviously they have something to hide. And I guess the answer is yes and no, because I know a lot of these channels, some of them don't even talk; they just show you the screen. And in that case, the reality is they can't be on social. In some of those cases, they can't be on social media, but they're true gamblers. They're degens. They love to gamble and they want to share their experience with you. So they record the videos. They don't want to go live because either they can't because of policies at their work or something that keeps them from um, being on social media. Bradley Jones says, not really. The big payback was strictly record only, and I never questioned if he was hiding anything. I guess hiding something is probably not the right term that I use, but they could be shy. They could be, like, hey, I'm not comfortable in front of a camera, as I was when I started out. Um, Jazzy J Slot says, I normally listen and watch the replays. Penny D says, no, NJ guy, mostly videos and a rare live. His videos are short and enjoyable. Hey, that's true. Um, but here's to the point of why some creators don't go live. And I think a lot of creators are missing the boat in this aspect because, as somebody said earlier in the chat, you get to interact directly with the viewers that are watching your channel, that are watching your content, and that's important. I think, one, for the creator, and two, for the viewers that are watching that enjoy your content, because it's like instant gratification for them. If they put up a question, it's normally answered, unless you got a moron like me that can't read the chat so fast and it gets passed by. Hey, it happens. I own my faults. Most of them come from this stuff right here. Hey, I'm in Yuma. I got to share this with you. I got a new pair of flip flops. Just want to share them out there. You know, you know how I do. The Corona flip flops. Just bought them today. Actually love them. Very comfortable. Um, had to share that out. So anyway, so there you go. There's some channels out there that don't go live because of personal reasons. And my goal is to interview some of those channels, get them comfortable in front of the camera, and get them comfortable doing lives, as I have done in the past with Brazen Slots. If you haven't had a chance to check out that interview, go check out Brazen Slots. She was deathly afraid to come on camera in the beginning, but she's got such a personality and stuff that now it's showing with her and jaywalking. It's coming out with them. Uh, James Cruppler Michelle says, love the interaction and the entertainment in lives. So do I. But here's a question. Here's a follow up question to the one that only channels that record videos and never go live. Um, I would love to see those interviews with those who do not go live. Hey, I've had a couple of them on my show that have insecurities about being on camera. that have insecurities about going live, that are just shy. Like I said, I was when I started. Here's how I recorded. I put the phone up like this, and I just recorded the screen. Didn't know what to say. Didn't know what to do. It was basically my robot's acting crazy again. Didn't know what to say. Know what to do. But as you do it more and more and get outside your comfort zone, you'll find that your personality are comes through, and you start interacting more, and you don't even worry about it. So the follow-up question to the channels that don't go live all the time, because or don't go live at all, are the channels that go live all the time. For instance, if a channel goes live for 30 days straight, a la AK RhinoMan, are they an attention whore? Absolutely. Like me, I am an attention whore. I love being in front of the camera. I love interacting with you guys. I love seeing the chats. It really means a lot. Yoange is another one. She may say she's not, but we know Yoange. The lives are where it's at. For me, I love the interaction. I love the instant gratification of seeing somebody, say, hey, I really like the show. I really enjoy what you're doing, or I'm getting some knowledge from you about something that I didn't know. It means a lot to me. Kino Lady is in the house. She personally said it herself: introvert, extrovert, and she's a slot channel. So she's comfortable recording the videos, but not so comfortable going in front of the videos. If you saw her interview with me, she's very comfortable. She did a great job. If they're sneaky out there, they probably won't tell you the truth on the interview. I'm not saying that they're sneaky, by no means. Damn it, it's freaking hot out here. Um, I'm sweating up a storm. I'm not saying they're sneaky. I'm just saying there's a reason that they don't go live. And it's Rhino. Yeah, Connie, that is me. That is me exactly. Um, but there's a reason that they don't go live. And a lot of the reasons are basically this: one, they're either too shy to be in front of the camera or be on camera, or the other reason is their work won't allow them to be on camera on social media. And there's a lot of jobs out there. If you work for the state, if you work for the government, a lot of subcontractors for the government, they won't allow you to be on social media. Airlines, they won't allow you to be on social media. They have contracts in your job when you sign up for that job saying that you don't have a social media presence out there, and you're not going to go on social media and say something that can be detrimental to the company or perceived as bad for the company. Uh, Put your Corona can on your forehead. Hey, look at that, guys. I'm bald. See, just shit that comes out when you're live. But yeah, that's one of the reasons. How important is it to interact with the creator? You guys are viewers. How important is it for you to interact with the creator on the lives? Not, I could basically gauge that a lot of you guys don't like the premieres, but if you do, give me a thumbs up. But how important is it for you to engage with the creator that you're watching on a live? Um, I need to know. Let me see here who's in the chat, what's going on. Um, I keep saying I don't know. I just need to drink a beer. Okay, so lives versus recorded. I think that the majority of people out there love the lives because you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. But if you're a true follower of the channel or the creator that you're watching, Connie says it's very important. James Krupler says I like it. Um, let's see who else. I like to be acknowledged by the creator. Bro, you have a lot of insight. You guys are the exact reason that we're doing this. If there were no people watching the channels, we wouldn't be going live. Bottom line. It's very important to acknowledge and greet your viewers. Absolutely, Yoange. Um, I like to relate to people, Kino Lady says. So do I. And believe me, everybody that's in this chat, we could relate to each other in one way or another because we have the common interest of gambling, watching videos, producing videos for some of us, but just the gambling and interaction with what we're doing. In the kitchen with Karen, I think it's nice to be acknowledged by the creator, but not a complete deal breaker. Understood. Um, I agree with that. It's not a complete deal breaker, but as far as my personal preference is, I like to acknowledge everybody that's coming in because here's the thing: I value your time. Um, every minute that you spend watching one of my videos or commenting on something that I do is a minute of your time, and I believe life is time, time is money, spend it wisely, and I appreciate those times that you spend wisely watching my channel. I don't know how wise it is, but I appreciate it. So I want to recognize you as being part of the viewers that are in here watching my video. I really do appreciate it. You have no idea. But that brings me to another point. You know, I noticed that some of my videos don't get that thumbs up thing. So if you can do me that favor, hit that thumbs up either now or later on. It's super easy to do, cost you nothing. Gambleby Slots and more. Thank you for coming in. I'm having a Buddha Edwin Edbert. I hope I'm saying that right, bro. Give me a thumbs up if I am. What's up, RhinoMan? Hope all is well on this Saturday. Hey, today's been a wonderful Saturday. Hit a hand pay, hit a $500 bonus, hit a 280 bonus, all within a few hours. So it's going real well today. J Real Slot says only subs can chat in hidden sub count channels. Show some of the trolls, Rhino. What's next? Show chat. Just playing, bro. Here's the thing. I hit my sub count for just one reason. Um, my sub count really doesn't matter. Of course, it matters in the aspect of every creator wants to grow, but that's not top of my priority. I'm trying to produce content that you guys will watch, whether you're subscribed or not. I put the thing on. If you guys notice, if you first came onto my channel, you click on it says you have to be a subscriber for 5 minutes in order to comment. The only reason I did that is because I get the naked girls in here. I love the naked girls, and I wish they would sub so that I could follow them back. However, when you do that, it keeps the trolls and those robots from coming into the chat and putting a bunch of spam in there. That's the only reason I do that. I could stop doing that. If you want to know what my sub count is right now, my sub count is at 1,890 subscribers. Thanks to you guys. Sub count don't matter at all. Average returning viewers is what should matter most. You're absolutely right. J Real, I love you. I love you, J Real. Let us market you. Thank you for coming in. Let's see who else. Lucky Obsession says, tell them to match it and pretty much always match it with the likes and the amount of viewers. Tell them to match it, Rhino Man. Match it. Match it, guys. Every beer I see, hey, match it. Joanne says, listen, slow chat isn't wrong when you have 200 people in the chat and only 50 are super active. It's very hard to keep up, and happening is incredible hard for most mods. I respect my mods. I agree 100%, especially if you have a lot of trolls in there. Absolutely. Guys, it's coming to an end. I'm at Coco Paw Resort. Let me see if I could even turn this around and oh, actually, I got to turn my bot off here. Let me turn the bot off. See if you could see what's going on. Oh, actually, I got to get rid of this. Give me a second, guys. I'll turn this around, show you the beautiful setting here that we're working with. That's the background. That's me. We got a pool out there. I don't even know if you guys can see it. We got a pool. I'm in a nice covered area here, out by myself. You notice I'm out here by myself. The reason I'm out here by myself is because I'm the only one crazy enough to sit out here in 113-degree temperature and talk to you guys. However, there is a casino right inside. It has my name on it, and I will be inside trying to see if I could grab myself another hand pay or just have a good time. Until next time, guys, let the good times roll. I will see you then. Thank you for coming in and spending some time with me. Please do not forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out. And tomorrow's show is going to be a great one. You got to tune in to see. Thank you. Bye.